This is lemon and this is Vaseline. There is a magic jelly people are making by combining the two and then applying that jelly on your face. So I decided to answer all your million questions that you asked me on TikTok here. So this is how we are going to do it. I'll apply lemon on my face and then I'll coat that using Vaseline. And the reason I'm doing that is because they are not soluble. So you can't put this inside here and they be miscible 100%. So I'll be applying this on my face and then I'll let it dry and then I'll apply Vaseline and I'll do this for 7 days, 2 times in a day, in the morning and also in the evening before going to bed. Today's day 1 and I'll do it each and every day for 7 days and I'll upload today's video just as an introduction and then the final video, which will be on Saturday or Sunday, based on whether I'll be able to edit that by Saturday, I'll be able to now make a conclusion, and also along the way I'm going to educate you what you're getting from this, what you're getting from this, and the combination, what are they giving you. So yeah, maybe it's a good time you subscribe and follow along if you're interested. That is, if you're interested in to see what this is going to give us, then yeah. This is day 1 of applying Vaseline and lemon on my face, and yeah, we are going to do this for a week, so this will be 14 times because I'll start right now. It's in the morning, I'll do another in the evening, and then we are going to do that for 7 days. We see whether we're going to find any changes that will happen on my face. Now I think I need to show you my face so that you get the context of what's going on. Now if you look carefully at my face, the skin on my face, that is, you'll find that there is a streak of dark skin here. What actually happened is I shaved using a Gillette, and I think it's not that advisable, so I had an outbreak here of some pimples, ingrown hair, and they ended, after healing, they left some spots on my forehead. You are going to find some very dark spots inside there. I used to have acne when I was young, when I was around 17, 18, 19, even it extended all the way to 23 thereabout. So that's when I healed, and yeah, and my skin has been more sensitive to cold, and especially, you see, we are in June, July, it's very cold. So you'd find that even down here, you'll find that I have a dark area around my eyes, and also around here, this spot here. There's another spot here. So this happened when I was in Mombasa just the other day, and this is because of mist quitting. You have a lot of blue light in Mombasa, so mist quitting. That's why I had to go grab my glasses all the time. Now, anyway, everything is okay. But then for the glasses, just for light, nothing more. I don't have issues with sight. So when we have an overcast, I don't really need the glasses, but I usually keep them closed in case I get to have the sun around. But yeah, so glasses aside, so what I have here, we have several myths that I need first of all to tackle before we even go into this, because I noted that I have several people who want to join me in this. Now, this is Vaseline, petroleum jelly, and it would work. But now I have so many myths around online that people complaining about the petroleum jelly on your face. It's harmful. There is no record of it being harmful to you. Maybe you can just come with a study or just give us the proof that it's not. Now, my choice for Vaseline is because I've been using Vaseline since forever. The reason for that is because I have a very sensitive skin, so it doesn't do anything bad to my skin, so I decided to stick to it. I don't like experimenting. Now for this one, yeah, now we're experimenting anyway. Now this one, I've heard so many people talking about, hey, if you have a very sensitive skin, you need to stay away from it. Yeah, if you have a very sensitive skin, I also advise you just stay away from it because it's acidic. In this one, we have citric acid, very good, but then the pH of your, the skin matters a lot. It's going to disrupt what you're going to have as normal flora on your skin, so you might want to take that into consideration. And also, if you have a very sensitive skin, whereby maybe you might have flare-ups, especially if you have eczema, you might want to avoid this. If you are going to use it, and it's your first time, maybe you don't want to use, maybe you just use a small patch and observe that for a week and see if it's going to affect it negatively. If it's going to do that, then don't use it. If you want to use it, then yeah, I think you can start with lower doses, like you dilute it with water. For me, I'm not going to dilute it. I'll use it as is so that we get to see the upper threshold. I have a sensitive skin, but it's not as sensitive, like I don't have eczema at all, but my skin sometimes can be nasty to me in so many instances, like my eyes, especially when exposed to light. Anyway, I'll go take a quick shower, then I'll wash my face, and then I'll come back. That was it. My face is dry, definitely you can tell, apart from my tiny beards. And then I'm just going to apply that concoction. I'll just prepare it in a few seconds and then we just do the thingy. I have my lemon here, medium sized. I have my knife here, and also I have a squeezer and I have a tumbler. That's where I'm going to squeeze it into. So I have my lemon, the 2 pieces, one of which will be now, the other half will be in the evenings. First of all, squeeze the water into the tumbler. You try to squeeze the hell out of the rest. Actually, this is more than enough. I'm going to use this. This is what we have, actually more than enough. If you are starting off, I think the best thing would be you just dilute this 1:1. So yeah, put equal volume of water to dilute it so that at least it's not so harsh on your skin. This is lemon water and this is Vaseline, and I'm going to quickly rub it in. It's actually very nasty because that burning sensation because of the acid, which I'm sure you're going to find it very uncomfortable. Something else you might note is you might get some of the residue inside your eyes, and that's also another trouble. Lemon is not bad with your eyes, but then the pain that comes with that kind of less unbearable. Maybe I'll add some more, in as much as I feel that that's enough. It's quite painful, especially on my forehead and also around here and around here behind my ears. Quite painful. And also, unfortunately, I have some already in my eyes, so opening my eyes it's kind of like a challenge right now. The skin feels very stiff right now without any jelly on top of it. It feels very stiff. It's like you've applied glue on top of your skin. So hopefully this will make everything be flexible again. That's a generous coat. So I think up to that point I'm sorted for the first application. The next one, I have some of that juice in my eye, this eye here. So the next time we're going to, it'll be easy actually, because it'll just be coming here, applying that on the face. There's no preparation on the face, so it'll be easier. Imagine doing all this and then you discover you didn't press the record button on the camera. Yeah, nasty. It's at this spot when I tell you to subscribe so that you get to see me suffer all the way up to Friday, and then we see whether you're going to get any results. So let me get this thing out of my face because it's so tempting. This is still day 1, second application. I still have my half here, and also I have my Vaseline. I'll start by squeezing out the juice and then applying it on my face, the same thing I did. So I'm not going to make it complicated. I'll just squeeze it on my hand. But before you get there, let me first of all wipe my face so that because there is sweat, I get to go. I believe I'm clean. Okay, so just squeeze it on my hand like such. Yeah, should be enough. It's still stinging. I thought I would get used to the stinging part, but it looks like it's not going anywhere. And for good measure, another one. quite enough, I think. This time I was a little bit more careful. My eyes are still intact, so I didn't get to have some residue getting into my eye. Okay, I spoke too soon. Okay, so let it dry and then I'll apply Vaseline on my face. This is me almost going to bed. It's around 8 p.m. My eyes. Yeah. Remember we said for your start, make sure you dilute with water. Make it as faint as possible so that you're able to tolerate that on your skin. Yeah. And it's actually dry. I don't feel anything. Immediately after drying, there is that feeling that the skin is not elastic. It's kind of like you've applied glue on top. So I'll now apply this on top. So yeah, Vaseline. I have a question. This is written Vaseline for men, and I don't know why ladies do love it so much. I have no idea why they like it. And maybe you can tell us in the comment region. Why do you like Vaseline for men? I think this is not enough. Let me add some. And then apply on the face. The stinging stopped. It feels so convenient when I'm doing something to my face. I find my hands going all the way to my head. That's why I prefer keeping short hair. Feels very convenient, especially when in the morning I'm cleaning my face. So this is day one. We are done.